offense that is yet to be contained. The fourth-ranked Wolverines look to continue their hot start. Next on Fox.
Big News Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business from legendary Michigan Stadium, also known as the Big House. We've got the undefeated Maryland Terrapins coming in town to take on the Big Ten champion, number 4 ranked Michigan Wolverines. Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson along with my quarterback, Joel Klatt, and welcome to Ann Arbor, folks. Michigan coming off a sensational season in which they won the Big Ten championship, beat Ohio State, and then advanced to the college football playoff. They may have gotten even better. Now, J.J. McCarthy, sophomore, starts at quarterback, and Blake Corum, that sensational little running back, is back there. They've got some weapons on offense.
Listen, what I love about J.J. McCarthy is his potential. You know, we haven't seen just how good he can be, but we all think it could be really great. Brady was just talking about it there on the end of the show, just about his ability to push the ball down the field. I believe that he makes them a more explosive team vertically. That ability to push it down with those fast and explosive wide receivers. But don't get confused. This is still Michigan, and they'll still run the rock. And Blake Corum, he does it as well as anybody. 5 rushing touchdowns a week ago. What I love about him, Gus, is his ability to catch it out of the backfield. His versatility is what gives this offense the ability to hurt you in so many different ways. And I think that's one of the ways that they're going to try to attack this Maryland team today.
As for Maryland, head coach Mike Locksley has done a wonderful job with this team coming off his first winning season. He got a contract extension during the offseason, and he's got a quarterback,
yes,
and he's got a running back that can play this game.
Talia Tagovailoa is playing at a really high level. Ever since they lost to Michigan a year ago, they're 5-0. He's thrown for 77%, almost 300 yards a game. Like, he's doing it now. And what I love about his game is that he's great in the play action. He's 89% in the play action. That allows him to get the ball deep to his playmakers. If he can do that today, they've got something brewing. But the run game is also explosive. This is an offense that's averaging 40 points per game, in part because of Roman Himby, their running back. He's a home run hitter. Gus, if he gets a lane on the outside, watch out, because he can take it the distance at any moment.
All right, time now to join the third member of our team, roaming the sidelines today, the All-American girl, Jenny Tack.
Well, guys, as you know, when we sat down with Coach Harbaugh yesterday, he was in a great mood because everything this team accomplished last season, they plan to continue. We asked him, did you sit back in the offseason in your recliner and reflect on the accomplishments? Big Ten champs, a trip to the college football playoff. Did you pat yourself on the back a little bit? And he said, no. I tell myself the same thing I tell my players. Don't get a big head. That is a deep, dark, lonely trap. If you believe you have nothing to improve on, well, you have a big head. Right now, it's about momentum and making sure we're improving at football every single day. And a player that's been doing that for Michigan, it's quarterback J.J. McCarthy. He said to me yesterday, I am really excited to play 4 quarters of football. We've established great habits, and we plan to put that on display today.
All right, Jenny, thank you very much. Weather, perfect fall weather here in the great state of Michigan. 55 degrees, rain in the forecast as we get ready for the Wolverines and the Terps. Michigan won the toss, deferred. Maryland will receive the football. This is the 11th meeting between these two teams. The first meeting back in 1985, Michigan has won 6 in a row. The only Maryland win coming in 2014 in Ann Arbor. Michael Locksley doing a fine job as the head coach at Maryland. As I mentioned, coming off his first winning season, got the big contract extension. He's a DMV guy from that Baltimore, DMV area, excuse me, I can't think of the acronym right now. Meanwhile, Jim Harbaugh on the other side. Only coach to win the AP Coach of the Year in both the NFL and in college football. They beat Ohio State, won the Big Ten championship, and then advanced to the college football. I'm just glad you're back, brother. I'm glad to be back. Folks, I had a tummy ache. I'm sorry. I had to take a half day.
It is all good. But I got to tell you, it is something else to be back here for this team after what we witnessed a year ago. Some think I know this sounds crazy. Some think this Michigan team might be better than last year's version. But we don't know yet because they have not played anybody. That's the knock against Jim Harbaugh. Gus, we find out today against a very good Maryland team.
Michigan on the season beating Colorado State 51-7, Hawaii 56-10, and UConn last week 59-0. So they scored 50 points in each game this year. Jake Moody will send it away for the Wolverines. Ty Felton is the deep man for this Maryland Terrapins team. DMV, folks. DC, Maryland, Virginia. Finally figured it out.
You got it. You got it. I thought you were going to get a text from SVP in a second.
With a capacity of 107,601, Michigan Stadium is the largest stadium in the United States and third largest in the world. The record crowd back in 2013, 115,109 versus Notre Dame. Now, what are you expecting to see early on in this game from both teams?
Well, I think some firepower on offense. Both of these offenses, Gus, are very good. I think Talia Tagovailoa is a guy that is playing as well as he has in his entire career. They have an experienced offensive line up front, and this Michigan defense has not been tested.
Michigan, Maryland, here we go from Ann Arbor. And this will be field. Oh, drop. Michigan has a chance to grab it, and they do. At the 10-yard line. Felton bobbled it. And it's recovered by the Wolverines. Special teams been a big deal. Matthew Hibner with the recovery last week. They blocked the punt, ran a punt back. Now they come up with the recovery on the opening kick.
Hit right off of his face. Right to the Wolverines. Easy recovery. And now this offense in business. And this is exactly the type of start that you would hope for if you're Jim Harbaugh. Try to get these 100,000 in the ball game right away and your quarterback on the field as quickly as you can.
So Michigan will start it first down